Welcome, Twin Flames, to my channel, Rainbow Wizard. I'm doing a reading for you, and this reading is for October. It is the 9th of October. It is very early in the morning. It is so early that today I'll promise you I won't sing. So my neighbors will be happy as well. I'm just kidding. No, it is early actually. And this is usually when I get a calling to do these readings. I hope that you are doing well. Thank you for being here, watching the video. I really appreciate you sharing your amazing comments. So many wonderful viewers, and yeah, so thrilled that I have such wonderful support, and that you sharing your stories is very, 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 very heartwarming. So now we're going to see what this reading brings. As always, I do shuffle on screen as well. Actually, this deck that I'm using, the Babylonian Tarot deck, is actually, I used to think it is big, but since using the giant Rider-Waite deck for a while, this feels like a feather. We are in Libra season as well. For those of you that it's an air sign, it should be quite an easy breezy month. But Libra is a sign in general. I find it's the most balanced of signs. Definitely one of my favorites of signs. Just the energy of Libra is very soothing. Right. The Spirit's asking me to just pause a moment. Right, we're ready to do your reading there, Twin Flames. So I look into your surroundings, feelings, and your desired outcome, and of course the most likely outcome. And I will be looking into your counterparts, surroundings, feelings for you, desired outcome, and the most likely outcome. The Ace of Pentacles. Now, this twin flame union is also meant to be together to serve a purpose, to perhaps reach your alignment, but also to become the best version of yourself. But also there is a hidden treasure that this union holds, that even if you are wealthy all by your own and you do not need someone for that purpose, there is a hidden treasure here. But also with the Ace of Pentacles, it is opportunities coming your way. This could be after a long and hard struggle. This could be after a period of really going through day to day, feeling that you walk uphill, feeling that you have to constantly, breathing is difficult perhaps at times. And even as you walk uphill, you're also losing your breath, but at the same time, you feel that you're losing your energy and belongings or finances. You feel there is just whatever you make, the outgoings is like at the same time the outgoings. So it's like this circle of hard graft and just paying the bills. That can be this feeling. Now, when it comes to love, it is that this union, it felt like stop-start, but it was, yeah, something about, it was just poured out again. It wasn't going anywhere. It was a bumpy road. And at this time, their feelings, they want to get off the bumpy road to smooth sailing, to just say that, okay, I put the Five of Swords away. There is no battle here. Let's just look for the ocean that is straight ahead. And your feelings, you are taking a breather from this person. You could find yourself in a period of not really thinking about them, but also you could find yourself in a period of rest and meditation, or also a time where you're looking away from the world overall. You have your inner world, but you need even peace and tranquility and rest to access both the inner world and this connection. You could feel that you don't have any connection to this person right now. But at the same time, even if you are resting, see here, there is still a sword here that someone have access to very quickly. It's also a little bit hidden, right? So it is also that, right, I experienced also heartache with the Three of Swords, but I'm putting that to rest. I'm not feeling any heartache, but it's also hidden. So it means that you need some time to soothe your soul, soothe your heart. Now, your counterpart is on a journey looking for their soul's purpose. This person, again, they're going from being on a crossroads to now seeing that, well, I'm not on a crossroads. See, they're holding firmly in the road. They're not on the crossroads between 2 or 3. They have established foundations. They have established opportunities for themselves. Your person is here with a death card. There is a chapter that had ended, but more so than a chapter is not the world. This could be sort of something raw that recently have happened, and now it is the aftermath of that period. So if they have experienced a tower in their surroundings, if they experienced the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, right? So this comes after. There could be something happening on the 13th, on Friday the 13th. They are trying to burn all their skeletons in the closet here. And what was pulling you two apart was that your person, they had not yet become in alignment with who they are. They could not see. And also, as I was meditating, there was a young blind man. And the young blind man comes up to you. But the young blind man had like hands of a child. When you touch their hands, they have the hands of a child. They are temporarily blind. They have caught an illness that is causing blindness. There is no cure, but the blind man will say that I will be able to see, just bear with me. And then they disappear. Later on, there is a girl coming in, an older woman. But the older woman is becoming younger, but due to the blindness, but the blindness remains. So there is a symbol, I presume, that your person here is seeing the truth about their journey, seeing perhaps that they did not see or refuse to look within, that only blindness can make them, force them to look within. I'm not saying that they have become blind, but something has happened with them to force them to look within. And when they look within, they don't see what they like. And the transformation begins. They start over. So what pulled you apart, that this person here, they did not see that they were your divine counterpart. And with the strength here, it is that they're gaining the strength, the maturity to come forward. In your surroundings here, we have the Justice. We have the Two of Wands. Things are balancing out in your life. You are feeling that justice, things are fair. If you have found yourself in a situation where you are not being addressed fairly, not included perhaps, where you felt left out, there will be a win due to group effort. There will be a win due to a legal matter, it can be, or in general, that prosperity is now coming towards you. It's not going to come in and just straight away you will lose it all. What you don't see coming is that there is someone coming towards you. They're looking for you, but now they are looking within. And as they are starting to look within, you are also starting to heal. Now, after the Four of Swords is the Five of Swords, right? So it just depends. Maybe you will skip that phase. Maybe you will not go longer than the Four of Swords. This is when you're resting after heartache. You are planning to lay there and you're planning not to look at this person or not to take their messages before you know that rest is completed. You do not want to go into the remaining of the swords, right, collection. You don't see the need for that. So I see it's a period where you are enjoying to look again at studying. You're looking at small gestures in the everyday life that is giving you something that is soothing to you, but something that you might have taken for granted before, you're no longer taken for granted. There could be invites to lunch, there could be invites to a party itself, but there are some invites that is with people that you care about or people you feel included, people that you now see there is value to spend time with these people. So this most likely I see there's friends around you, could be colleagues. If I'm reading for female, there could be female here with 2 or 3 very close friends or 2 or 3 close sisters. So there's an invite. When you accept this invite as well, there could be someone that is looking to flirt with you. They're looking to share another invite, but this has to do with a more personal one. Something like that is connected. I feel that the twin flame connection, however, is outside of that. So the signs of the person that you're dealing with could be Leo, Scorpio. It could be any of the air elements. For you, my dear twin flames, you could have Libra in your chart. So let's take a look at your person. It's a very much of a peaceful period around this connection. It's almost as if you will meet, it will be like when you met for the first time, without any traces of history or any grudge, or it will be very soothing. It will be like, yeah, the first time you met. You will go towards this person without any Yeah, without any hard feelings at all. That's what I'm picking up here. And you just have to excuse me. I'm going to have a quick break. So I had to drink up that coffee. So I see this person was forced to, they were forced to end a situation in their life, or the situation ended itself. During this ending, they are now opening their eyes for the very first time. They might have lost a job or left a job voluntary. They had to make a complete career change. There's something huge that has changed around this person. But during this change, they now are equipped to take this journey they were meant to be on as well. And they have packed up here. They could be leaving with a child. But if you see here, there's someone also sitting next to them, but I can't really see. So it's something you don't see. You see also here, there is 2 people. So there could be 2 adults and a child. There could be one elderly person they're looking after. They could also be guided by one of their ancestors, or if someone had been passing, because you can't really see, you know, much there. Someone is guiding them to get on this journey. It looks like the same person here is in that boat, but they know where they have to go. They're also resting here. They're taking time for themselves, taking a break and repose and restoration, looking for peace and self-protection, and rest, alone time, reflection. Now, it's possible here that karma, the consequence and accountability, law and truth, honesty and integrity, jail, court, cause and effect and fairness. See, they are manifesting themselves out of a situation. Something has certainly wiped this person out. And, you know, now they are looking for their soulmate, their spiritual love. They have gained spiritual awareness by force. They have been forced to look within. They have been forced to gain willpower, to become resourceful, to concentrate as well. They're being forced here. Something has forced them to perhaps restore after there is something to do with an obsession here. So we have the strength again. There is something in their environment of the devil that is, because it's like maybe they tamed the beast within. It has to do with financial here as well, new opportunities, abundance, prosperity. But I'm also picking up that there could have been something to do with materialistic greed, or someone around them they couldn't tame. They couldn't tame here. There is also could be a codependent or a relationship based purely on finances, based purely on something that is to do with excessive addiction, feeling chained up, not able to move forward. This person, they have a child. I feel they have a child. This person could be in a family dynamic. But within this family dynamic here, let's see. Please clarify the devil, the 4 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. I would say that there is someone from their past that has persuaded them, or they have persuaded themselves to remain in a connection based on something to do with materialistic greed here. So there will be a tower moment. So they had to start with the death card here. They have to commit again. I'm seeing someone having to commit to someone again based on saying, see here, there is they want to come back from heartbreak. So you're dealing with someone that could be a father figure. And they've had to rekindle a union, so that the union here kind of looks to be running, right? And they had to cut themselves out from the world because they don't want to be where they are. I see that it's something they have to force because of it's something to do with wealth, being forced to stay in a situation, being forced because that's where their job is. There's something they're being forced to do to play happy families because it's the only way they can protect the child. It's the only way they can have their job. It's the only way they can have finances, but they only think it's the only way. They don't want to see any other way. But the tower here, so the tower here will come again. It will interfere. Let's look at your side here. What is happening? So with the Justice and the Two of Wands in your situation, in your environment, a soulmate with Libra in their chart is trying to contact you, or you could meet a Libra. I still feel that this twin flame might be separate, but let's have a look here. Don't know why that is. Okay. I also see that, yes, something to do with justice. Justice here is huge. Someone might have tried to cause you harm, or they try to do something deliberately to you, but you're being protected. You could have someone around you that is a Queen of Wands that protects you, someone that is a messenger. I also see that you are someone very, very attractive, but sometimes you forget that you are. Sometimes you, well, it also is an advice here to don't hide. Don't hide because you think that you need too much rest away to protect yourself from others. But go out there because you are strong enough. You are protected here. There is definitely a Libra around you that will contact you. If your twin flame is a Libra, that is them. But something tells me that you have a twin flame with a strong Leo in their chart, Scorpio, Capricorn, Gemini. Something tells me that, or Aries, something tells me that there is a new soulmate that could be in your surroundings that will come show up to you that has Libra in their chart. Or it could simply be that there is a connection here with your twin flame is going to happen during the month of Libra. So we have the Two of Cups. What does that mean? This wanted to come up before. Okay. It's kind of a, so that this might be this person that want to reunite with you, but you feel it is that it's too much hurt or it's too much stress. You're like, I want to stay away, but there is someone's trying to visit you in your dreams here. Someone is trying to contact you in your dreams, and I believe it is your twin flame. Yes, it is. See, in your feelings, you're being guided spiritually. See here with the Five of Pentacles here. I mean, it could also be something with a loss or leaving a situation out in the cold because you don't want to be dealing with not knowing the cause and the effect potentially. So you could be leaving a Libra out in the cold, or someone that wants to come in. You might have the Earth in your chart. There is you saying, okay, I don't want to, there's something about you feeling a bit anxious and something about the justice. Keeping your guards up. You feel that you are protected if you, I feel that you feel, okay, there's something about, and it's not an illusion, so this might also be actual real, that in your feelings, you're strong, you're keeping yourself to yourself, but you might have Leo in your chart and you're ready to come out, but you desire here to come out, and maybe there's an invite that you do not see, or you don't want to see as well. This could be also from an Aries. So I feel like it's more to do with, I don't feel like it's to do necessarily with loss of a court case. I don't really have those cards. I feel like it has to do with you've been treated unfairly in love, so you are keeping your guards up, and you just want to leave any love offers or this person. You don't want them to have access to you right now because you are resting, you are gaining strength. But it says here with the Justice that you are protected, but you are saying in your feelings, no, this is where I am. I'm not ready, but you will be ready soon. There is something about you hearing about something, and you don't want to hear about it because you know that will cause you stress, right? Yeah, so something here about resting. When you look up and out, you will see everything clearly. This person here, you could have felt like juggled, or you were juggled by this person. So it was or also something you were suspicious about, and you found out it was true. Here, I see there's something here that you have been worried about, but it says you don't have to be worried about it. Pull a few more cards. So what is this situation? Okay, what is the desired outcome? This desired outcome is not to be left out in the cold, not to lose, not to have to battle. Yeah. This is the Three of Swords. You desire not for that to happen again. Yeah, you're protecting yourself from this person. So I do also see here that could also be protecting a father figure here. There's something about protecting someone. You could be protecting a father figure, your own father. You feel that yeah, there's something spiritual, a spiritual feeling left out in the cold. You feel that yeah, you are sort of saying that there's too much battle in this union. You could know that this person is married. You could know that you feel just like hopeless when it comes to this situation with this person. You are like, no, I don't want to be dealing with this person. I mean, the advice here, it is to follow that strength that you have, the courage, the inner guidance. You will. So it's something that I clearly see. You will definitely be going through a major, major, major awakening. Your vitality will be restored. Your energy will be back. Your clarity in your mind will be back. And you are going to be handling everything much easier. It's something that is miraculously happening for you. So someone could have tried to sort of, it's like clutter, this energy here, it's like try to clutter your, it's you absorb this person because this person is part of you, but at the same time you absorb that stress and havoc that is going on around them when it's not yours. This is not yours, this is energies around you. So, yeah, you are going to, you could have been caught here in an uphill struggle and battle in a twin flame union, and you just were breathless and saying that I cannot face this person ever again in person. I cannot, I do not want to. There is a message coming towards you. This could be as well, could be a Leo around you that is supportive. There is a Taurus around you that is supportive as well. Could be an invite to an event there. You also feel that there is just too much chaos around you. Like you feel that there is always, there could be a competitive environment. It doesn't really matter because you are the one for the job. Also, you are the one that is meant to do exactly that. I think you're ignoring it. See, okay. So your person here, you're dealing with a twin flame that they could have Scorpio, Capricorn in their chart, but they refused to share those emotions. But even with you, and they have chosen to stay in a codependent connection here, and it's taking all their power out of them. The Tower will come back again here. It's as if this person had this cycle of depleting themselves and thinking that it's to do with something else, but it is to do with this union they're in. They're not supposed to be. Something really unhealthy. But they are sort of saying, no, if I don't look at you, so they could be sort of, you have no access to them. If they don't look at you, they're focusing on their world, right? Trying to restore this happiness, but they can't force it because they have feelings for you with the Father of Cups here, the King of Cups. So they bury themselves in hard work. They know that they're neglecting a soulmate union, but they're burying themselves in work. They are trying not to see, trying to use logic. But see, a Five of Cups, there is this, they just desire to come out of this situation, to have courage to get out of this situation. There's something to do, a lot of strength here. It takes a lot of strength to turn something around, there is something about the strength. It takes a lot of willpower not to be in touch with each other in the 3D. A lot of willpower. Now, you were meant to meet for a reason. You could have met at an event as well. It was the spirits that said, you know, it's time for you to meet because this journey is long. So you could have met several years ago, many years ago, maybe 5. And you just had to walk away and look for new opportunities here as well in a way. And there is collaboration coming up with you, with where you are. There's teamwork, that is something that's going to be prosperous about teamwork. But actually in the current situation here, things will be turning around for you where there's going to be healthy competition, but not competition that is against you. You're going to come at top of the competition here as well. See, with the Ace of Pentacles, you are going to have more than enough wealth. After this rest, you are going to come back on fire. You're going to gain more than enough wealth. And what was unjust here, what you had to battle and experience a loss perhaps, where maybe it was not fair. There's going to be someone from your past that is protecting you here. Could also be ancestors. And this is also you finding the joy in something you didn't enjoy for a while, that perhaps is your work, but you couldn't find the enjoyment in it for a while, but it's going to come back to you. Now, when it comes to this twin flame journey, see, they're trying to connect with you by manifesting you back. They're trying to, if they think of you hard enough, they hope that you will think of them too. But you could even have nightmares about them instead, nightmares about them turning their back to you, like not negative dreams about them. But whether they're negative or positive, I see here that you take this as a spiritual sign. I see that you have really switched off your emotions when it comes to them. But you are verifying that the journey is still ongoing. Some of you could be healing a relationship with a father as well. And while healing a relationship with a father figure, you are also healing a relationship or this connection. There's something to do with healing ancestral and current relationships as well. There's something about healing old relationships or reconnecting as well. It doesn't have to that doesn't have to be but there is something here about seeking balance and fairness. You feel that you have been unfairly treated. I would say this is a very strange twin flame reading, because it's not much about the communication between the two of you. It's not much about the feelings, but it's about what's happening around you at the moment. And something that has to come into, it's like the next, just before the next, there's a next phase that is about to start. I feel that it's going to start in November, in the month of Scorpio. So that can be earlier as well, in October. Okay, that was a lot of cards. What else? Yeah, see, there's something about this is a time where you will pick up the signs, what to do. See, there's two doves flying over you here. Much needed time for yourself. Rest after hard work and burnout. A King of Cups. Someone that wants to help. This is someone that wants to share love openly, right? You're resting, but there is two people coming towards you. I feel again, we have Aries and Scorpio. Also Pisces. Who is the King of Cups in this reading? A King of Cups, this is someone that feels they are soulmates here. Again, the Four of Swords. I think it has to do with the King of Wands. Right, okay, this is your twin flame. This is your twin flame here. You know what I'm seeing here, right? Yes, okay. There is a soulmate coming towards you. Very fast. You will have these options here. This person could have Cancer in their chart as well. This person here is coming in to teach you something. This person here could help you have hope for the future. This person is very warm. They could, and if it's a Scorpio are very good with money, so is Aquarius. But there's a man here that is guiding and helping you, and there's also, they're doing it with love. This person is important to your journey, so you will acknowledge this person. But maybe initially you think that they are against you, but you'll find out they are not against you. Maybe they have seemed like they were against you, but this will be repaired. They will help you to success. Now you have here also the most likely outcome. So someone here, a fire sign, is coming towards you. They could have also Taurus. Is coming towards you with an invite. They want to collaborate. There is a shift in a relationship as well here. There's traditional thinking. So this person here is thinking about commitment. But see here from the past, this is the same person. This is your twin. This is someone that you have, you know, been juggled with. They're holding on to you here, but you know, this is here someone that did not express their emotions only within the 5D. They also were hiding that they are in a commitment already. So this is that complicated situation here. And I believe that you are here closing the doors for anything complicated. The most likely outcome of the Hierophant. The Knight of Swords. This is someone that's trying to, because there will be a Tower moment. They are trying to find you here. You are their happiness. Yeah, a fire sign here has been causing, they have, see here, the shadow self of you holding on to you. There's some poverty involved here. They're looking for you, but still leaving you out in the cold. Now, something that feels like it lasts forever, but I think it's them that feel like it lasts forever. Like they left you out in the cold, but now you just desire to be left out in the cold. You just think, okay, now it's done. It's something about you saying, it's done now. It's done now. I'm healing now. I don't have a heartache about them in this way anymore. It's done. And as you're freezing them out, they are here starting to wake up. But for many of you, when it comes to this person here, when it comes to a relationship, you will be saying that, oh, no way. No way. It's something about it. Just the thought of it seems like ridiculously exhausting. Like you just think that, oh, why? What was I thinking? You know that they will always try to reach out to you here, wanting to come back from the cold, wanting to invest, right? But they don't have much to invest. See here, this is your shadow self. This person has come in to show you your shadow self. This is person, there's something destructive constantly going around them. They could feel that they are protected by some kind of community. This could be like, okay, they in their community, they're very strong. So this could be, there's something about almost poverty, but they are like, their religion is, you know, they follow the man with the keys here and they will be safe. So just continue to do that. That is law. You have to follow the culture, the traditional, could be Mediterranean, could be Catholic. It's like follow the culture. This is how we are. We always stick together, even if we are poor, even if we lose. There is like, you know, if you have married someone, you stay there for better or for worse, right? So that's, this wanted to come out twice. But also what they are finding out here is that, well, they are fighting against the spiritual tradition and the 3D tradition they're in. And constantly, as always, the 3D tradition can prevail for a very long time. There's something about their tradition here is prevailing. But they can see the spiritual journey, that they can. It's almost as if it is law. It is that, okay, this tradition is law, therefore it must be so. I just wanted to come out. So have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Struck by love. There's something about a struck by love. Shocking news. Someone is looking at your pictures and they're coming rushing in with passion. Insane chemistry. It could be them as well. There is someone here that is rushing. They're waiting for an opportunity and they're coming to rush towards you. That's going to happen in October. Now, there is a lot of energies because you could have been missing. It's like you've been missing for a while and someone is like, oh, they could also, when they choose to look for you, if you're not there, they're like, oh, You know, their reaction isn't to seek you in the 5D. Their reaction is to say, well, I knew I'm glad I stuck with my tradition because I cannot trust this person anyway. So it's like they want to prove, it's like this person want to prove to themselves they made a right decision almost. It's like they are just following their own signs. What else is happening in their twins counterparts situation? What is happening here in their current situation? Please tell me, spirits. What is happening in their current situation? Yeah, they are doing it for finances. They have to, but they're constantly going through a sweat of, there's a nightmare around them. They have to fulfill here, they have to lay low and they have to fulfill something, but it pains them. Yeah, there's something they have to do, complete. Well, why is that 8 of Wands here? Knight of Cups. The Hermit. So I see also this person, they got caught of the King of Swords. So maybe this is their father figure. Or they got caught here about something. And I see that they have, yeah, they've had to remain where they are. They have to remain here in the situation. It's something about then, they're trying to get away with an addiction and hide in a relationship as well. So when they heal, their relationship will protect them because they are there and their job is attached to it. So maybe they're in a relationship where this person is their employer, or there's something about they would be losing their job if they're not in this connection as well. I'm definitely picking up here that a financial situation is the issue here. Financial situation is the issue where your twin is saying they have to stay where they are because, right, and you know how the world is today, right? It's almost like, and you might hear more elderly people saying it as well. It's like they're closer to, of course, the World War. And so they're listening to people saying, yeah, this is what happened in the World War II. This is, you know, now you have to just sacrifice. You have to stay with your culture. You have to stay here. You know, this is law. There's someone here with King of Swords that's saying, this is law. You're doing that. There's no other way. But the Tower still will come because that's not how life is today as well. But there's something here. Someone is wearing a mask. They could be dealing with a Leo or Gemini wearing a mask here. Probably Gemini, I think, because I saw the Queen of Swords. So there is like this inhuman way of saying you can, someone is telling them as well, it's like you can learn to love. You can learn to love this person. You are supposed to love this person. It's how it is. And it's wearing this person out, your person out. They could be, you know, feeling ill at times. And to cope with the illness, they are, you know, there's some other addiction, right? So regardless of what that is. And see here, but it's unrequited. There's not enough attraction and chemistry to keep the relationship going. But then you have a lot of chemistry coming towards you here. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So they miss the playfulness. They miss they haven't had this playfulness with anyone else. With this feeling of being playful. Because that's also, of course, when you come into contact with yourself, it's you know, you're supposed to have all the elements and it's like the romance that you have with this person, it makes you both feel this inner youthful. It is fun and it's shine. It's something about when you two got together, when you get together. It is, I also see here one could be a dark head. It's something about the Mediterranean. There's someone here that is blonde or lighter, fairer, right? It could also be you. Some of you, and I think I mentioned before, it is that some of you could have this spiritual quest. Some of you could have this programmed angel qualities. Some, if you also believe that there are humans that wake up, they are programmed to be angel from there on. So it's something that is very spiritual, and they know, or they're starting to know that the forces on the outside will not overcome the forces of this spiritual union in the end. It will not. It's impossible. And the playfulness, I was going to say playfulness, not more than that. The card that went on the floor is that this heart-to-heart conversation has not happened. Conversation has not happened. But someone here is staying in a deceptive connection. There is a mask in this connection. The cups have spilled over a long time ago. Now they stay together for collaboration. And again, without love or like this real love, often these relationships can last a long time because people are used to. It's you know, it doesn't always address wounds in that way. So I will finish up the reading. Sorry, I was looking for. I'll pull a few more cards on their feelings. So they are dying here to communicate. They're dying here. See here, the Page of Pentacles, to send you a message. They want to communicate with you here. They're with the Lovers, the Empress. See here that she has going back to the blind person that I had a vision of. So there's something, they can see you even if you can't see them. They are being led back to you. But this is no longer about waiting for you. It's not about seeing the signs and, oh, well, I wait a little bit longer. I think that it's more to do with, see here, you waiting for the scales to balance, for justice to come your way. You have decided here that you will not go back to a nightmare situation with your twin. You are trying to avoid them and their mask. For many of you, there is someone here that is offering you a kind gesture in love. There is also someone here that is against this union. On their side, it could be a Capricorn, or it could be an air sign that is against this union. Someone's trying to interfere here. Just some additional messages. Someone is very much against this union. Maybe you met during the time of COVID as well with the masks. Or just before. It was love at first sight, but it was bumpy from the day one. There has been a lot of social media contact, maybe not much else. There is someone here that is coming in to show you love. Aquarius, Pisces. But this person, your twin flame, is still wearing a mask. But I'm picking up here is that So your person said something about leaving this union. If they're in a marriage, so they said they want to leave, and someone here knows that, well, I know if they leave, they will go towards you. So someone might know about you. So they're trying to control them, and they are sort of saying, no, we need to make this person stay. So they believe that they have someone within their community that can see like what's going on. So it can be a little bit of that sort of old tradition. They're like, you know, we can see what's going on, protect him, stop them in their tracks, or make them see common sense, right? So even if they haven't mentioned they wanted to leave because of you, they wanted to leave. And there's something about it, make them see sense. So there is something a little bit corrupt to make them, kind of persuade them to, when they have rested, is to say, oh, you know, maybe we're a little bit hard on you. We will, you know, we'll look after each other. We always do. It's something a little bit sort of to make them stay in this sort of Truman show in a way, and they just listen here, right? There's something about like, so they have closed their eyes for this union, but their heart still sees. But there has been heartache here. But see, the union is still worth saving, because when you feel sad, it also means that you're missing this person, right? So there's something about a temporary victory, about them ignoring the connection with you. Someone feels that that is a victory for them. So it's all about saying, oh, look what I managed to save our union. So there could be someone here that is a Gemini that's saying that they saved the union, right? They now have, but they won the battle, they haven't won the war, in a sense. Like, you know, that now there could be an internal spiritual war. So there is not really winning. They're just stuck in a circle here. So now this connection with you, they are saying now that it's unrequited. But see here, they're still looking. They want to talk, right? They want to send you this cup of love. But I see that it is you that are blocking them. That's what I see. I see that it's you that knows. There's something about you knowing that this person, whenever they go missing, that they have another connection that they're going to surrender into and kind of grow and nourish. And then so that when no one's looking, they can come back to you. But they're not leaving where they are. You know this, therefore you desire for them to stay out in the cold until really this justice will bring in a person that is in alignment. Otherwise, you do not want to see this person. And that is the war here. They feel that if they just stay away long enough, that they come back and they can, you know, start again with you. But you will not allow this person anywhere near you before they're in alignment, because you know what that looks like. Now they know that you will not let them close to you. They know this, but they will definitely try here. If you reach out, or if you have if they have access to you, you will hear from them, but you might sort of deny access as well. But they're trying to reach you, because there's something about each time this is someone that have repeated a cycle many, many times, and they are waiting for you to have access, or so this person can continue. You're going to get the answers that you are looking for here. We have also confidence is a key to your success. Yeah, confidence is the key to your success. This also wanted to come up again. The answers you need are coming. Dear Twin Flames, these were the messages I had for you. Please like, subscribe, share the video, and you can also leave a comment, and have a wonderful week ahead.